Good evening, everyone. My name is Abhay Kumar, and I am one of the founder directors of Institute of Real Estate and Finance. Our focus is to create next generation real estate leaders. So in Maharashtra, if you want to register, okay, then you have to pay 10 rupees per square meter of land. Now in different state, the RERA registration fees depends upon your total land or total construction or land plus construction. Example, suppose in Karnataka, you have 100 square foot of land. Okay. So you pay 100 square foot multiplied by 10. Okay. But you also doing 200 square foot of construction. So you have to pay 100 multiplied by 10, which is 1000 rupees, plus 200 multiplied by 10, which is 200,000 rupees, equal to 3000 rupees. What do you mean to say this? That in Karnataka, land area plus construction area is considered. In Maharashtra, it is only land area. So in across India, the fees differs. That is the only thing which is different from different area. What do you mean by fees? The per square foot value and what area you take to calculate. So Karnataka, every state has a different thing. But for Maharashtra, it is 10 rupees per square meter of land. Minimum is 50,000, maximum is 10 lakh. Okay, not more than that. So that is the fees goes to the government or RERA body. Okay, and the RERA body uses the fees to run the RERA. Okay, and then you have a registration process. Now the process flow is that every state has a website. So you have to go to the website, put all the data. Okay, and once you put all the data in the system, if you are a developer, within 30 days, the RERA body has to approve it. Within 30 days, if they do not approve it, then you tend to become approved. You can take it as approval. Else, they have to give you why your project is not approved, what data is required. So if you register your project, okay, so technically, once you register, you can also withdraw it within 30 days. This is with all the states. So suppose today you have applied and tomorrow you realize I don't want to sell it. I want my money back. So they will cut 5,000, 10,000 rupees and within 30 days you can cancel it. Second and the most important thing, and this is the most important thing, that once you have RERA registration, every 3 months, all the real estate developer need to update their website. And this is mandatory because the RERA body also track your progress through this update. Because right now they're not going to your site. They're not going to see what is happening where. So you have to keep updating this data every 3 months. And if you don't update the data, they will call you up. They will mail you. Okay. And then there is a penalty. What is a penalty for real estate developers? If a real estate developer do any mistake, they can have a 10% of the estimated cost of a real estate project. Means what? Suppose the total construction, total value of the project is 100 crore rupees. The court can give you 10% of it. Means 10 crore rupees the maximum penalty they can give you. 10% of the total project cost. But the most important part, if you do it again and again, they can give you 3 years of jail. And that is the most important power with the RERA. Till now, we have not seen any cases where developer has given a jail. But lots of cases, they have given a penalty of 1 crore, 2 crore, 3 crore, left and right. I've seen many cases. Okay. But RERA has a power to give you penalty in money or through jail or both. Both is also possible. Okay. So you have to be very careful about this. And let me tell you about this. If you are a real estate developer and if there is a mistake done by your junior, your architect, your civil engineer, your marketing guy, you will be penalized. It is not that there is no case against your staff members. So you have to be very clear about it.